I'm going to show you how to turn this into that. This is the instructions for the factory wrap on the Questar telescope cord. First thing we need to do is get a good measurement. Now this is a standard cord. I just measured it. It is exactly from tip to tip 6 feet 1.5 inches long, plus or minus a fraction. The key measurement is your first loop, and that's going to be from the end of the 3 wraps that go over the plug that connects to the telescope to the end of the wraps down here. This is 6 inches, and so we're down at 6.5 or a little less. 6.5 when that's flattened out before this plug goes in. So first most important thing we want to do is get our 6.5 inches measured here. That means our first bend is going to be right there. From there I don't need the ruler because I've got my 6.5, and this is one that I probably did, but I like to have a reference. So before I did all this, I straightened out the cord and got rid of any major kinks. As we do this, we have a nice flat surface here. It loops under and it stays flat. We don't let there be any twist or that can mess this up. So we bring our first loop around snug around the telescope end, bring it alongside here, make another loop just the same length here, and continue flattening it. I create a little kink down there so it's going to stay, and then I'm going to create another bend around the top here. And you see now I've got 2 there. I'm going to make another loop at the bottom, same length. And you know you're a Questar enthusiast when you actually watch videos on how to wrap up a cord. I don't really have a sequence on where these 3 have to go in order. It's going to be fine. And there's the last, there's the top one. The third of these top end ones. The third one turns the corner like that. So I made my third loop. I've got 3 loops at the bottom as I'm supposed to, 3 loops at the top. And now I'm just going to bend this nice and tight around the corner right at the top of the cord at the base of the plug there. And twist and bend and twist and bend to try and get it right. And then we just start wrapping all the way down. Now here's the most important secret of the wrapping part. You're tempted to just hang on up here and wrap it around. But the reality is you want to be hanging on at the other end, and you want to be creating a contrary twist here. This is, if you've ever done rope making, you know what this is all about. It's creating that internal twist so this thing will want to hang on. So I'm twisting the shank forward while I'm bringing the wrap rearward over here and making sure things are kind of hanging on snug here. That'll probably just want to stay. So we're just creating a little bit of a contrary twist there, and we bring it round and round and round like that. As you can see, it does not want to untwist at all. I haven't paid any attention to making sure these 3 loops are all perfectly parallel inside. It's usually just good enough to do it this way. We do want to end up with 3 loops that kind of work with each other like that, and I think we're going to be fine with this as we're approaching the end of the wrapping. And finally, we want to get this plug to fit in there with its little prongs having the loops within. And so you just kind of want to figure out what's the right length for that and see if it uses up the right amount of cord length. And wedges in there nice and snugly. That turned out very nice. Got a little twist in there, but that doesn't bother me. I can worry that over and straighten it out. Factory wrap.